Hello, what's up Guardians, welcome to a brand new Destiny 2 information video. What we're going to speak about is the new information we found out within the Edge magazine. Now I just want to start off by saying this was leaked a few days ago, but I wanted to wait before reporting just in case it was fake information. But now that the issue is out, here's what the details are. First off, they describe energy weapons a little bit. These are weapons augmented with solar, void, or arc energy and can be used to either take down PvE enemies' shields or do extra damage to guardians using their super. This is very handy to know and will come in great use as long as I remember this in PvP and in the PvE side of things. Another little bit they say about the PvE side of things is apparently when you take down a shield that corresponds with the element you are using on your energy weapon, it creates an explosion that damages nearby targets. Pretty cool, don't you think? The next thing they go over is Nightfalls. Nightfalls are now time limited. The limit changes depending on what strike the Nightfall takes place on, but what do you think about this? I hope this does not affect solo Nightfalls. I hope this does not make them literally impossible. That's my only fear on it. Aside from that, I quite like the fact that it is time limited because this gives additional pressure, and if rumors are true that they are going back to the year 1 system of Nightfalls where if you die you have to restart, it's going to prove to be quite a challenge to complete these Nightfalls, and that's what I like to hear. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. The next thing they go over is something I quite like. It is clan benefits. What they reveal is that if a clan member completes the Nightfall, even if you do not, you will get a reward package that gives you Nightfall tier rewards. Now, the one concern about this I have is, does this make doing Nightfalls obsolete? Only one guy does it, and then, everybody gets rewards, so, why would you run the Nightfall again? Which brings the question, are you able to get multiples of these packages? Which then brings another question, is there a limit to these packages? Because if you can get multiple and you're in a huge clan, you're going to get a shit ton of loot every week, and that might just be a little bit unbalanced. But anyway, what do you guys think about this? I think it's pretty cool. It gives a chance for the players that maybe aren't geared enough to do the Nightfalls, gives them a chance to get that gear to then do the Nightfalls and, take part in this nice and challenging part of Destiny. The next thing spoken about in this magazine is early game exotics. It is revealed that you will be able to get an exotic Warlock chest piece early in the story. I speculate that other classes will probably get some type of exotic as well. What do you guys think about this? I personally don't really mind that you're getting an exotic early in the game. Some people are a little bit mad about this, thinking that exotics should be the most powerful things and really hard to get. I personally think, there's no harm in giving you that one exotic early on in the game. I think it's going to leave more of an incentive to players that not necessarily would go past the story to go past the story and get more exotics, because this exotic's going to give them a taste of what's to offer. They then tease a new hunter ability that quote-unquote players will love. They also then, after that, hint at something called the Magician, saying that you should ask them about that when the game comes out. What can the Magician be? Is this possibly a new subclass? Possibly ties in with that new hunter ability that they quote-unquote said players would love. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. Be interested to know. Next, they go over some patrol and story stuff. Some public events are now manually activated. You do this by activating a flag, and that will recharge your super and all your abilities, and then the public event will be active. I personally really like this, as sometimes you're running around and you can't find that public event that you're looking for to complete a quest or complete a challenge or whatever it happens to be at that time. Giving players the ability to manually activate them removes this problem. Sometimes you don't have half an hour to wait, you have to get off for some reason. This gives you a chance to control public events a little bit. It is then mentioned that there are 80 plus missions in this story, and all of these missions are significant. That is a very good amount of missions, and hopefully this will bring a lot more detail and length to the story. I am personally very interested to experience every single one of these missions for myself and judge them for myself, and I will do that when the game comes out. Last of all, this does kinda go go into the spoiler territory, so if you don't want to hear a spoiler, then, you know, click off the video right now, because this is the last bit of information anyway. But we get told that the final boss of the story is a shapeshifter. Is this Gaul? Does he somehow, maybe using the power of the light by force, gain this ability? Or is it something else? Some have speculated that this may be the Consul, which is, if you don't know, Dominus Gaul's superior, the person that commands him around. What do you think? I think it might just be Gaul using the light by force to somehow shapeshift. It'll be interesting to see. And that's all for this video today, so if you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment on your opinions and, you know, discussions and all that kind of jazz. I like all that kind of stuff. It'll be cool. Anyway, that's all for the video today, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.